blessing on it. Too real, this ain't metaphoric. We just put the I in iconic. Buzzing like I'm electronic. Yeah, I put a blessing on it. See me dripping in it 24/7 on it. I'm just being honest. Holy water dripping from my neck to my crep, so I'm two-stepping on it like.
Hey everybody, it's Tiffany Foy and Ramblin' Gypsy Podcast. I'm Tiffany Foy, something like that. This is Cal, and we are going to shoot some shit and talk about some things. And
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, how was your day today?
It was good. Started off strong. Had to do some
To adult this morning.
Okay, it wasn't that good.
So when you just walked in, your face totally said, I am lying to you right now. So no
it's
bullshit.
so obvious. That's why I don't play poker. No, I'm trying to do all my, yearly maintenance things and the mammogram and the blood work. All the grown-up things.
I
So,
was just talking to my AC guy.
okay, that's annual maintenance too, but I'm talking about for yourself. So, no, I did the dreaded dermatology exam.
You did?
So, I don't know if you've ever done that, but you should go every year just so they can give you like a once-over, even if you're not worried about.
One yearly that I don't do.
Well, we spend a lot of time in the sun. I know you're serious about your skincare.
My skincare. And
But-
ironically,
I'm talking about
skin cancer.
my sister had skin cancer. So, which even freaked me out more. So I was like, I just want you to check on my everything. And I mean, she's got a lot, and she's looking at a freckle on your toe you had since she was a baby. Like, how long has this been there, and has this changed? And
She looked at a freckle on your toe.
yeah, girl, a little tiny one. She's like, all the things.
She's very...
That's a full body inspection.
very
Yes.
observant.
Oh yeah, girl. She's like, were we watching this? I keep looking at this weird spot on your face, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, is this acne bothering you? And I'm like, oh my gosh,
She told... Wait.
yeah.
Did you know you had acne?
I mean,
Besides
minor, oh yeah, Mom, what's that on that spot on your?
Tells you?
Okay, they're honest. You want to know the truth, ask a child. But I was like, I guess a little bit.
When she asked you about your acne?
I was just kind of caught off guard, and she's the lady to talk about this with. So I'm like, okay, just like, well, I can order you some cream and, whatever, and wrapped it up. She said, there's nothing I'm watching in particular today, nothing I think I want to whittle off of you.
Whittle
Off of you.
Whittle you.
Yeah. She took off a little mole that I had since I was a baby, and it had a weird hair that grew out of it, and I would just shave it off all the time. So I was like,
witch's mole?
Yep, probably. And she just took it off, and let me tell you, the mole is gone, but the hair still grows back. It's fucking,
You didn't get like a 2-for-1?
it's fucking weird, man.
Couldn't take the hair and the mole?
I thought it was a package deal. I paid for the whole
Buy
deal.
one, get one?
No.
She left you with the fucking hair?
So I got a clear result. No, nothing they wanted to inspect any further. Nothing to whittle.
Nothing to whittle.
Not even a whittle bit.
Not even a whittle bit. She didn't.
So everybody should add that to their
Yearly.
annual maintenance. Check the skin.
So we have, speaking of yearly maintenance, we kind of touched base on this prior to, but we always help with Mammos.
That's right.
Mimosas, you guys, and that is coming up. So this is a huge deal. It is very, very amazing, and I think I talked about it once before, but regardless, I'm going to do it again because this is very, very, very important. So a friend of ours in high school, after high school, but went to school with her, passed away at a very young age from breast cancer, and her name was Marty, and a beautiful, beautiful soul. And that being said, this is in her honor, and we put together, Christy and the girls put this together. I became a part of it later on, but it is called Mammos and Mimosas, and it is for everyone out there that,
So you don't need
like
insurance.
myself, that does or didn't have insurance, or you're self-employed, or whatever your excuse is, or whatever that your reason is behind not going and getting
Right.
an mammogram. This is your chance to do it.
Make it available.
Yes. We will share it on our page. It's Mammos and Mimosas. It is a great event. It used to start out where it was like a 1-day deal. And then it turned into a 2-day deal. Then it was held at the Baptist Imaging Center off of 46, like going towards
Okay.
our house. And that, I think last year and the year before, it was maybe a 4-day event. And because it was,
That's a lot of boobs.
well, that, yes. And they have
And
to bring in these
mimosas.
extra machines, and all of you that have breast implants and you think that you cannot go get a mammogram.
You
that's
can.
absolute horseshit.
You
Do
absolutely
it.
can.
They have certain machines. that are
They got nice
for-
gel pads where you
They
don't
do.
even got to squish it on the. I just did my mammogram last week, so mark it off my list.
So you can sign up.
Early
I will
detection.
Share the page, yes. And so
Absolutely.
it is at a different location this year, and forgive me because I did not pay attention to the new, but we grew out of that other location, and it's so genuine. We have snacks and we have mimosas. All the champagne is
And
donated by Gypsy Liquors.
Do you need an ID or do you need just
Bring your ID. If you have an insurance card, you can, but other than that,
bring
that's
your
it.
boobs and a
Bring your
smile?
boobs. You can sign up online. It's a really cool little software program
That's
you
awesome.
don't have to do. I mean, it's
I think
it's a
people are
good
very
time.
hesitant
takes
because
maybe 15 minutes tops.
if
And
they've
you get
never
feedback.
done it, bring a girlfriend.
Yes.
Come on down, make a little brunch out of it. Like,
like
sorry,
a-
honey, you keep the kids. We got to go get mammograms.
Yeah, we're about to go get fondled. And
Yeah, it's
fun.
gonna be a great time.
time.
So we'll keep them
It really
posted.
is. Yeah, but we will. But I'm glad
That's
you
a
brought
big
up
deal.
yearly maintenance
I think at this
because
point in
that's-
our lives, we've all known someone or had someone, a loved one, you know, and they do say there's so many things they can do now. Early detection, like just because you don't want to look for it doesn't mean it's not there. So the sooner you find it, investigate it, cut it out, let it go, live on. Don't just ignore things. And encourage your friends, your moms, your sisters.
take a group of people. That's that's how we have done it. And then it's really kind of cool because it'll tell you when you sign up. It's there like in 15-minute increments, and so you can see who's all there. So last year when we did it, I walked in and there was like 15 of us that all went to high school together. So then we started just reminiscing, and then it's a great time.
Amen.
It's a really good time. But yeah,
Do the damn
Mammos and
thing.
Mimosas, get in there, do it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message us, text me, whatever. My number is blasted all over the place. Chrissy will help. The girls will help. They did a really like a pregame at the New Braunfels Farmers.
I already got one, but I'm gonna still show up just for fun.
Yes, do. It's a good time.
Okay, well that's good. So a little yearly reminder: we're wrapping up this year here.
So then after you got your whittles awarded.
She didn't have to whittle nothing. Nope, she called me in some cream though, because I'm grown. And she's like, "Well, those are just age spots. You know, you're middle aged now." And I was like, I can hear you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
First of all, she told you
Listen.
you had acne.
I paid
And she
money
told-
and my middle age.
She told you you're old as fuck.
And
You had to pay for this.
And she's like, "These are all just age spots, just
You go to Mammos and
damage."
Mimosas, you can have a cocktail, and they're not going to tell you how old
Right.
your bulbils are.
Juices and bubbles sound much better
Bulbils
than
and bulbils.
your skin is old and you have acne. Oh, and I paid money for this.
So I have to
Anyway,
tell you
check
about
your
the
skin.
bulbils.
Okay, the bubbles.
The bulbils. Yes. So Megs was over at our house yesterday, and I'm doing Drake's Winter Wonderland in her room. So we started with the little decor things. Mm-hmm. And Megs comes walking by to go to the bathroom, and she asked Nick, she said, "Those are such big bulbils."
And you said, "What?
Thank you.
The what?" I'm flattered.
Yes, in fact, I'm going to get my bulbils checked at
Yes.
the Mimosas.
Muy
We're gonna have
importante.
bubbles and bulbils. And Nick said,
I can bring the bubbles.
yeah, I already brought the bubbles.
Bubbles.
But Nick said, those are what? And she said, bulbils. Something like that.
Yeah.
I feel so Mary Poppin right now. Like I should get an umbrella and just spin around.
So cultured.
Yes, I don't know, dance around.
We're learning.
Frolic with my bulbils.
I only want the fun words.
Yeah. Well, Nick goes, those are ornaments.
Oh,
No.
I like it better.
Bulbils. Then what we were telling you.
Like
about
the
this.
globe ornaments.
And
Like
so, yeah, and she says you have very large bulbils. And I was like,
you do, though. You do.
I know.
In my defense,
Thank you.
I remember chasing the lemur up your Christmas tree with those large bulbils. I was very nervous. These are not even regular bulbils. These are like it's supposed to be like glass and whatnot. I'm like,
My daughter-in-law says, why do you have a full-size deer on your tree?
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. The tree is
To his big bulbils.
very accommodating for the.
For the lemur. We were gone.
Oh yeah, she fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Disney.
Look how mad she is.
Yeah, me and Nick were on monkey duty.
Yeah. Well, that's where we were.
Don't even send her the.
We go to
Don't send her the picture of the injuries. We'll just show her when she gets back. We don't want to upset her. We're both bleeding. She's circling things like, "Is this bad to you?" I'm like, "Trace that red. Keep an eye on that." Holy shit. We'll just tell them it was a cat scratch
I was talking
fever.
about bulbils, and now y'all just went to
Well, the lemur in the tree and the bulbils, like it was such an ordeal.
fluctuation.
I mean, you've seen those guys. If people don't live with lemurs or been around lemurs, you have no idea the attitude and their fucking,
Y'all
their
are one of the
vertical
same.
is
Y'all
sick. It's just
are
like,
one of the same.
she looks back like, oh yeah, bitch. Whoa. And I'm like, oh God, there's so many breakable treasures and things. And
She got out of her kennel this weekend,
diaperless, running free.
and she her and Steiner had a
The goat, Steiner.
WWC, wouldn't call it WW4, we call it World
Wrestling match.
FF.
Oh, you should have got that on
Oh,
video.
we did. I've got it. It's going to go on the podcast. It is good. And Steiner, tonight she does her little fake.
She's
headbutt.
losing-
She's trying to
yeah.
do a fake headbutt.
Yeah.
And Fees is just, I mean, yeah.
Wrapping legs, rear naked choke, rear naked goat holds.
Yes. Yup.
That's how the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a full.
You never know what you might see over there.
No. I had opened up the door to take Tiny to the bathroom, and she doesn't have any eyes, so she goes up front.
The blind dog.
Obviously, when y'all are on
She's the smartest one too.
duty at the house, and so
Every
the
time.
neighbor across the street has the maids are unloading their car, getting all the things out, and all of a sudden you hear, "Is that a goat?" And the whole, and here we go with the HOA. Oh, everybody loves me. I'm just
You
like,
well know.
Mija, could you?
Come on, man. Are you on my team or not?
No, now I'm gonna get a ticket and
Another
fine
ticket.
and yeah. So I need to send them a note,
I have
a little drive by when we do with our HOA.
It's not a goat. It's a blind dog.
What's it called? A decibel fine for yelling too loud that I have a goat in the subdivision.
Oh yeah.
to keep
We
that on the down
we
low.
could get that in Spanish and just go ahead and hand it right over.
from the Ramblin' Gypsy HOA. Deal.
So we're in our
So you adulted.
yeah.
You voted.
Oh yeah, I voted today. This was I had third attempt. Couldn't even find a parking place at that damn
Which one did you end up going to?
Kirkwood. Kirkwood.
Oh, you did?
That's where they said the closest one was. Went right in. It was quick.
So they told me I'm supposed to go to the church.
I
I
doubt
think
that.
they're telling me that for another reason.
Yeah, take me to
I
church.
think that might be a booby trap.
No, that was definitely a booby trap.
probably
They're gonna
need to go-
spray you with the holy water.
They are. On the front door and the voting.
You said I like wine.
Stop.
I mean, does that count?
Red ciabatta.
Right, ciabatta. There we go with that again.
We were talking about how to spell that the other day, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Well,
We figured it out eventually.
yeah. So we have
What's going on right now?
Worst Fest.
Oh, the infamous.
Worst Fest.
Salute to the sausage.
So if you guys don't know, we kind of briefed on it just a little bit. I think when we were in the shed the last time, but so we are in New Braunfels, Texas. Used to be a very little German town
With
We
a
are
drinking
now
problem.
A large drinking town.
River town
We're
with
a
the
large drinking town
with the river problem.
problem. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's a 10-day salute to sausage.
Yes.
So it is, and so instead of saying worst, like for better or worse, or that is the worst
Right.
attitude I've ever seen.
Worst means best in German.
But so it's WURST.
So it's the best fest. That's the best fest. The worst fest.
Worst fest.
It's the German.
Worst
Yes.
just means sausage.
Yes.
The sausage
Yeah.
fest.
Yes.
But it is the best.
So it is, yeah.
So you from here? You've been going since you're a little girl.
Completely fucked my whole head up.
Listen, you get to make up words all the time.
Worst, the best of the worst, and we're talking about sausage.
Technically, in this
It's worse fest
in
lingo.
this place, the worst is the best.
It is.
And they're celebrating
Yeah.
the worst, which, in their opinion, is
It is the best.
Well, I'm sorry, I just ran us in that whole circle, but welcome back. And you've been going since you're a little girl?
Now,
No,
what?
really. Tell us about it.
No, I.
Why?
My family's German,
Okay.
so
Omas and
we need
opas.
to look up exactly at how long the best, worst, best, worst
Has been going on.
festival 10 day salute to. sausage has been going on, but I feel like it's been
started in the 50s. And
That sounds right.
And at first, it was held downtown, like around the circle.
it was.
Of town.
So somebody posted on the Facebooks when I was in 4th grade, we had to, so they're very serious about the outfits and the costumes.
Yes.
The hats are a full-on thing. The German culture, the German attire, the Drundles, the Lederhosen.
Yep. It's a whole thing.
whole
And if your
thing.
family is like from here, there's like omas and opas, and you're,
Opas, yeah.
I don't know if you're like grandfathered into that when the old, I mean, the hats and the
yeah.
pins
You gotta
and the
be-
feathers.
is nominated in. And
It's a serious deal here.
So we have an official confirmation.
Confirmation.
Conceived in 1961 by a local veterinarian and city meat inspector Ed Grist, and the first one drew 2,000 people. It's the very first.
2,000 people.
But yeah,
I had to move. Sorry.
it's a very politically.
Influence.
I mean, it's voted in and it's very serious. They have.
We don't need to get into the politics of all that,
it's-
but if
they're
you're from here,
serious
it's a
about their-
thing.
Serious about their German culture, their German beer, and their sausage. And it is, people come from Germany.
It's
here.
true.
But why I was saying that I had really never gone was because that German food and the German culture, it went at my grandparents' house. That's all they would speak was German.
Really.
Yes. Yeah. So it,
But y'all from here. I moved here when I was 5, but my family's not
yes.
from here.
Yeah. So we didn't really go. But
Y'all were making that
family,
sausage
my
at home and
parents-
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We had smokehouses. We had.
We don't need to do all that.
Every single year.
Grandma still has that outfit.
Yep. We made panes, which is a huge thing. If you guys don't know what that is, it is amazing. It is.
I know you talked about your daddy used to make that, but
Yes,
that's not something I'm familiar. Tell us about panes.
Panes is a German cornmeal mixture, and there's several different ways that you can make it, but our family would make it 2 different ways. And it's done in a big, huge cauldron. And so my grandmother, we called her Schatzi, and which is a big German deal. So then, and my grandfather, we called him Happy because I couldn't say Opie when I was little. So it was
Happy and
I was-
Schatzi.
Yeah, so I had Happy and Schatzi.
Sounds like a good
So-
time.
Yeah, it was a great
Let's
time.
go.
And he was not happy. No.
That's why it's funny.
Nope, exactly. He was this
It's like calling that big guy
ginormous
tiny.
German of a man that is the biggest bowling ball bald head you ever seen in your entire life.
He ain't taking no shit.
No.
He ain't that happy.
Absolutely not. The Germans, they have one face and it's just
I thought that's where I got it from, but I'm not that German actually.
yours is just
I did that.
in that way.
I did the, you know.
Yeah. So, but we did. We had smokehouses. We did the whole thing. But the pawn steel is, so it's done during the winter months. They usually do it after deer season.
So there's meat in there.
There is, and it's the parts of the deer that you would not use in the sausage. So in our family, in the
Okay.
Germans, and if you go to Wurstfest,
Chop
one
beef.
of the really cool things about Wurstfest is one, beer, a shit ton of beer,
Just here for the beer.
and the I don't even know how that really kind of evolved, and that's something that we may have to look up, but it's the amount of beer pitchers. So the beer is served in pitchers at Wurstfest. And
Let's
so
talk about
it
how
is-
much those cost.
Yeah.
Don't spill it, drop. Don't you
bitch
spill
about
it.
First of all, do not bitch.
You know
about
it's
it.
gonna be
It is
more
what
than it was.
is. It's fucking Wurstfest, and they're proud of their beer and they're very
Pre-game.
proud of it. Yeah. But you will walk around and you will see grown ass men in pantyhose with suspenders, a nice little bow tie. It has this
Leather,
thingamajigger that comes
Suspender
across all your
tape.
way. Yep, nice.
the lederhosen.
That's what's down your
Yeah, but it's,
grown men in pantyhose with a nice pair of penny loafers.
they loving it
A little
too.
hat with a little feather in it, and they look like little
Peter Pan?
Pinocchios.
Pinocchio.
Yeah,
There you go.
little Pinocchios
Nailed it.
with about 75 pitchers of empty beer. So it's a whole full-on thing. So
Uh-huh.
you go through there and you will see at the tables, there will be pyramids
Oh yeah, it's a whole
Pictures.
event, Olympic event at the Worst
It's
Fest.
cups because they give you your pitcher and then your cup. So you see people literally walking with, and it's almost like a competition. It's like a,
And then they walk out like, I haven't been drinking.
Yeah.
Sir, we can't let you in the bar like that.
no, with 47.
No, you're going to have to get rid of that somewhere.
Liar.
Put them in your car.
Your lederhosen is even walking by itself.
Yeah.
Or not. Or
I mean, it's usually a whole thing. I mean, it just, some nights I'm getting too old. It's just so crowded. So I try to like strategically take the kids one time and then go without the kids.
that is a full on
Chicken dance.
Food is phenomenal. So there's
Funnel cakes.
there's the Rotary that does New Braunfels Rotary.
Elks
There's
Club.
the baseball.
Yep. Oh, those pork chops.
Yes, I work the.
I mean,
every year.
That's why, like, even if, you know, my pregnant friends, they still are down to go to Worst Fest because, like, I can't drink it. I'm going to get, funnel cake,
It is phenomenal.
fried Oreo. I mean, stuff you never even heard of, but you better try that.
The potato spiral.
Oh, yeah.
Thing
The
with
sausage and, tater twister.
And if you don't have an outfit, you can go. But so the new tradition, or maybe not new, but the one that has really become really big and fun is the funny hats. So
Yes.
So there's a thing called the chicken dance. If you haven't seen that, but that's what I was going to talk
Google
about
it.
when you said, "Have you been going as a kid?" A couple of years ago, one of the guys that I went to school with found our picture of me. There was a whole group of us, and I'm pretty sure we were in 4th grade. And my mom made my outfit the night before. Had little strawberries all over it. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Did you like a performance?
Yes, we performed at the worst. We performed downtown on the plaza.
Chicken dancing?
I'm not real sure if you
Or-
call that a chicken dance we were doing, but we looked like a bunch of damn chickens.
Okay, but it's a whole thing. I mean,
You know how we talk about, we were just talking, I had this conversation the other day about, well, I'm the same size as I was when I was in 8th grade, and I am.
right.
So everybody's right here. And then there's me. I look like the largest fucking strawberry in the damn patch of freaking. I should have been at the strawberry festival, not at the fucking festival.
I was always the tall girl in the class too, and they'd say those boys just take a little while to shoot up, you know.
Yeah, well,
But I
they
mean,
never made it clearly.
I think I've been this tall since
So in
8th
this
grade.
picture of the newspaper, yes,
There you are,
yeah,
the tallest strawberry in the patch.
I was up here, and everybody else was down here, and we had to hold hands. And I was mad because I didn't want to hold hands with that person. I was like,
I don't even like him.
no,
Oh,
no.
he'll be my dance
But
partner.
I did it. I danced on the plaza, and then that was that. And then, but I think if you're going to go to this festival, you need to research it and do like you're saying. There's a ton of really, really epic things and fun things for the kids to do. But there's also a time and a place where you
Yeah.
just don't want to take the
After
kids.
hours,
There-
it gets
it's a lot.
kind of late, and then take them and let them ride all the rides and play all them damn
they
games
fun
and
rides, great
feed
food.
them, and then send them to grandma's or
Oh my,
whoever, Oma, Opa, Happy,
Shotzi.
Shotzi, whoever you got.
happy to go with them little fuckers after hours. I can see that.
Night, wear them out, wear them out.
Yeah, that place will wear anybody.
We gonna have to get some live footage. Do you got a
ever been
drindle?
sober? To worse.
Ever? Oh, at Worst Fest. I was like, are we live? Like, what are you trying to do to me here?
I'm calling you out.
Thought we were on the same team. They can hear you. I have actually been pregnant at Worst Fest. Very, very pregnant. I did go for the food.
Whatever the hell you want.
I did go for the food. I was the designated driver. And I remember I have a picture with my little Worst Fest hat, and there's somebody spilled a beer on the baby bump.
You don't say.
And I'm just like,
That's
You
one thing that's
know.
gonna happen, and that's not even a tradition. That's just a situation that's gonna happen at Worst Fest. You're gonna get spilled.
and people will bump into you and step on your toes. Please wear closed-toed shoes. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Talk to strangers only if they're cool. Yeah, absolutely. Get the beer pregame. Pace yourself. Get a ride. There's lots of ride shares and Ubers and
That's a really good.
Worst wagon.
They do have the worst wagon.
They'll take you from your hotel and stuff like that. So then you don't have to park. You don't have to drive.
Transportation deals, which is
And you can still
amazing.
drink.
Yeah.
So be responsible. That's our annual.
And they have a night on one night, which is Thursday night. Is
College night.
and that is
Is it tonight? I think
and
it's
if
tonight.
you don't like a punk ass college,
And even
kids,
if you liked it when you were in college, those kids are like not your age anymore. So I'm like,
I've been with
who
my
let?
kids on college?
Okay, who let all these motherfuckers in here?
Oh, this one here, Polo dressed up as a monkey.
Clearly, we needed
Might
more.
have been the best.
We need more.
Might have been the worst of the best of the best of the worst that I have ever
Idea
been.
ever.
And it was so stinking cute. I have never seen a drunk monkey at Worst Fest, and he was with me.
Never have I ever brought a drunk monkey to Worst
And
Fest.
drunk monkey. It was.
Well, he wasn't drunk when I got here.
Yeah, it was at the river. I had too many banana rums, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm the worst monkey.
But it's so good. He's like, that's very piratey. Banana
Give him
rum.
a banana muffin and the IV.
Soak that up. Sleep it off. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, it took him
Don't
2 days.
worry.
He's hungover.
You got to close the curtain behind that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, he probably had a good
Trust
time.
People to stay with me. I'm like, who brought the banana rum when there's a
Tell all your friends about your field trip.
But yeah, y'all check out Worst Fest. It is a good time.
Yeah, you don't want to miss
Food,
that.
all the, yeah, definitely. And no, I'm no. Did you ask me if I wore a trundle?
Yeah.
No.
I have one only.
So Amber, the
Amazon.
hair, it literally, I get so excited because she's like you when it comes to
Has a lot of
costumes,
spirit.
and she has so much spirit when it comes to, but her parents, once again, German, local, New Braunfels, Felger and Friends is who they are. The Felgers, very, very big family in New Braunfels, amazing family, known them my entire life. And her outfits, literally every single year, it's like I'm so excited about that.
Well, you got to find some to borrow or get on that Amazon.
Yeah.
And go hit them shops.
They have some really good shops here. They do have them there that you can have.
I'm
all
pretty
kinds
sure
of
you
things
have
and
to
stuff.
wear one.
Well, the thing with Drundles, and you'll have to see them and you'll have to look them up, but they make your bubbles. They suck you in.
Okay.
And you wear like
And you're against that?
well, I can't breathe.
We could loosen your laces a little.
My
We got
legs are
people.
tight. My bubbles down here by my neck gina.
Why are you getting so grumpy?
Yeah, 'cause
Can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Well, we'll have to look into that because, I mean, really, if you're just going to do it, you got to just do it all,
Yeah.
So,
It's literally take it.
stay tuned for footage. If you haven't been, look it up. Sunday, I think, is free day, so it's the last.
Day is open.
That's a good day for kids.
They do.
You
And
know.
They do have some times where it's discounted, and then they have
Yeah.
like
Certain hours, certain times. Look online.
yeah.
Google it. Worst Fest New
We'll put
Braunfels.
the link on the page.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Check the link.
Yeah.
But this is a good time of year. I mean, they say we're going to get
Filming down there.
They say we're going to get a cold front any day now.
We're supposed to have some rain.
It sprinkled on me this morning.
That's why you were mad.
I was trying to vote. I took my umbrella in. The cop looked at me and I said, "There's
You adulted.
something falling from the sky out there." And he's like, "Oh yeah."
You got whittled,
I almost got whittled.
waddled.
I got really close to getting whittled today.
That's so much.
But get the mammograms, do the things.
That's gonna be a good time.
Check your skin. Go to Worst Fest. I mean, we got plans.
Holidays coming up.
Yes, we do. It's hard for me to get excited until it really cools off a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to get the chance. So immediately we have,
Sometimes you're just so negative.
listen, I try. I do my best.
What do you say all the time? You didn't invite me because I'm nice.
They didn't invite me because I'm a nice girl. That's not why I'm here.
No.
Or anywhere, actually.
You always have to.
Kelly, like, you're our mean friend. People come up and try to talk, and I'm like, do we know you? What are you talking about?
Why are you here?
You've been talking this whole time?
That's from our cute little.
Ashton, I said I'm taking that.
Yeah, we're calling.
What?
No.
What? You've been talking to me this whole time?
Yeah. I have these new stickers that we're making, and it's literally, I saw it from a friend of mine, and it's Jesus poking like around the side of the room, like the door. And you know how we have our Jesus Gypsy candles?
Yeah.
So, and it's Jesus poking around the corner, and he says, "I sold that." So I'm gonna change it to match my Gypsy candles with me going, "I saw that."
I like it.
So it's so pro.
I like it.
Because you know me, I miss a lot of beats, But
But the ones you don't miss,
the one that counts.
you own it, girl. You own it. When you think she wasn't listening,
Yeah. Oh,
there
that's
she
right.
come.
Yeah, because I will spin around. I will do a
Well, I like stickers. That sounds exciting.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
My head spinning around like Beetlejuice, which the movie is out.
I haven't seen the new one.
So Amber, who we were just talking about,
heard mixed
the
reviews.
kids, and she said, I asked her what the kids were for Halloween. She said, Beetlejuice. She said that Harper is completely obsessed.
They loved it.
She said they had never seen the first one. They went to go see the second one, and she said, if you do not think that Beetlejuice could get any weirder
No,
or worse,
Did you-
or with the O, I'm not a U,
worse
or worster, yeah.
or worster.
She said it is very theatrical, very. She said
More like a
it's
musical?
Yes, and so off the wall. And she said, "Yeah, Harper's."
I just watched the old one.
Is completely Beetlejuice.
I just watched the old one and I was like, this is strange as an adult. Like, what was I thinking when I was a kid watching this shit?
That's what she said. Well, and
So I made my kids watch that one.
It was my ex-husband used to tell me that my head looked like Beetlejuice because it was little.
Your whole body's little. Fuck that guy.
I think.
I'm sorry. You're allowed to say
I
that?
think that's rude. I would say that my head would spin around like Beetlejuice because it does.
I think. Worry about
Nick has
yourself.
seen it at the resort. Quite.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just
Act
saying,
like an idiot. My
don't
head will
insult
do
me
Beetlejuice.
because I'm going to have to start doing magic tricks.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to like it.
No.
Not so he's fucking cute then, are you?
No. But
Well,
you want to talk about the word of the day?
the word of the day.
We should have said
Bubbles.
because that.
I think that little
The word of the day is chronicling.
debating and discussing the debacles of the chronicles of our bullshit. Chronicling.
Chronicling.
Do I actually have to write it down to chronicle?
That's like when you take a day off to smoke weed. Chronicling.
Oh, we got the peanut galleries. Yeah, he's got everybody's open. It's open to interpretation.
There's got to be that one person that really makes me think, and it is definitely Summer Shandy.
The
He's the one that makes
Chronicles.
the song go.
The Gypsy Chronicles.
What? Oh, there she
That's how the magic happens. You just never know.
You come in and it takes you just a minute to get
Just
you-
warming up. Here she
to
comes.
groove
There she
on. There
comes.
she is.
Welcome back.
Walk out the door and come back in.
Yeah, take a lap.
Taking a lap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen you do it. It's a real thing. I recommend it. People, hey, I think you need to take a lap. They're
It
like,
works. It works.
stranger? Okay.
I didn't really start the whole take your lap thing until I was in Cabo, and I took 6
Okay.
around the entire hotel.
You've grown and you know yourself.
My baubles were out. They didn't have no straps. They didn't have no nothing. I was a big man.
Oh.
I was walking.
Yeah, I'm going to take a
My
few
baubles were
laps.
going one way, and I was going the other.
Don't even talk to me. Don't whistle. Don't nothing.
It's so
When you see a girl pounding pavement like that, you better just stay out of the way.
shoes on.
I bet not.
I didn't have much on, but I was mad.
That's beside the point.
Yeah.
You stomp harder.
I couldn't take.
Walk hard, bitch.
I know I made several spots in the sand look like quicksand because I was. You were just trying to move
Habo.
so fast in sand and you don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's what was.
That's the way it's
I
slowing
was
you
like
down.
Scooby-Doo trying to run and you don't go nowhere.
Turning out.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm sorry you were.
Pictures of our costumes because because we're this kind of weird. So we are
You did the Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo gang, and Kel is Goldie Hawn and
Kurt Russell from
Russell from
Overboard. Not the new one. It's the old one.
so Kel. We've always talked about how she takes her costumes and her things very seriously, and she's been panicking for the last 3 weeks because that's Kel.
I'm just collecting pieces. I don't know what to do.
As you're picking and going and to your thrifting and your the good of the wheels and all that. And so she comes over to the house and she was like, okay, so I think this is what I've got and this is what I'm doing and what have you. And she's sitting on the back porch. She finds this dress. Perfect. She has all this Egyptian looking like
Oh yeah, jewelry.
it's so costume gaudy. It's so
But I really wore it that day.
well, yeah. And so she hangs the dress on the barbecue pit, and then we have a whole group of people that are coming over later, and she's still sitting in her tank top and her shorts on the back porch, and we're having a cocktail. We're watching it's Sunday, and I'm football, so I got the game on, and I turn around, and there's all these sparkles like there's a strobe light on my back porch, and it's Kel.
It's a chandelier.
It's Kel in her sparkles.
Sit still, you're blinding me.
Yes, exactly. I didn't have sunglasses big enough for all your debacles of
Yes. Yes. So you're gonna
the wig, and I got your wig all fixed up, and I bouffanted it, and you look amazing, and it's gonna be
man, I can't wait. I mean, I set the bar high. That's the thing. When I started this game, but now I can't just not participate, even though.
never been one to not participate.
Thank
first and
you.
foremost.
And I don't want no damn participation trophy. I want to win. They never let me win. They never let me win. All I do is win.
We
So we're gonna post those. Your
posting
Scooby Doo, the overboard.
Tiger's outfit for.
Send us your Halloween pictures if you think you got a good one.
Let's throw a contest out there. Okay, everybody. So, when this episode airs, you guys like, share, follow, and post a picture of your Halloween costumes.
Yes.
Where you guys went, and let's do a grand prize. Or let's do, what do you think, Nick? Should we do a third, second, first, and a grand prize?
Yep. I mean, hopefully we'll get a little live action.
We will put together.
We will open and view them.
We will, of course, because one, she's very serious about costumes, and two, which I want to talk about something that we're going to do, which I sent Nick the other day, which is a good time to talk about this now because Halloween's already happened. So, anyways, I'm going to
Send your
put together
pics.
some merch. We got some really killer merch. So for the third, second, first, and grand prize winners of the costumes that you post, we will send you guys
This chick can make a basket.
send you guys some really cool stuff. But effective next year, Halloween 2025, Ramblin' Gypsy podcast, I'm going to start the very first annual New Braunfels Witch Walk.
I've heard of these.
Yes.
We've never had one here.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
Put it on your calendars. At Kellendars, everyone.
We are going
What's
to do
a
it.
witch walk?
Tell us about the
Where
witch.
everyone, sorry, cheers. It's where everyone dresses up as witches.
And
All walks of life, kids, ladies, whoever, whatever, but everyone dresses in your own witch costume. And you do a parade. You do a
whatever you think a witch is to you.
Yeah.
Purple and black and green or whatever you want to do.
I'm talking
Sparkles.
from the brooms to the, you name it, top to bottom.
When you just got that weird stuff you've been waiting to wear.
Yes, and
Bring
we
it
do a
out.
witch walk. So we'll have a start place and we'll do a finish place, and yeah.
Okay, I'm here for it.
So yes.
Start collecting your witchy things.
Start collect.
Halloween's going on clearance.
Yeah.
Y'all better go ahead and get out and get
So
your
we're
stuff.
gonna do it. So 2025 will be the very first Ramblin' Gypsy Witch Walk in New Braunfels, Texas.
You're just trying to set as many first records as you can. First camels walked in the parade.
That's right.
First witch walk held by. First, okay, I like it.
Yes.
You want me to make some more trophies or what?
You're pretty good at it. I'm not gonna lie, I was very impressed.
I gotta hold out because you let them know what you could do. They want you to do it again and again and again and again.
Well, I got the cutest little witch hats when we had our pumpkin patch prayer, and you saw them. They're like they're like corn sack kind of material,
Oh yeah,
and they got the perfect little.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start collecting
So
more.
you guys, y'all start working on it because I want to make this really epic and really fun. And you know me, we'll come up with something. We'll throw in some really cool contests. We'll do, yeah,
I'm here for it.
and we'll see, kind of map it out. I'll meet with the people in town and figure out if we want to do like a start maybe at
And at the bar or
start here,
right,
end up at maybe Lost and Found. or
drop
we
the
can
kids
start-
off at the Children's Museum.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah, but I cannot wait. Like I have literally
Okay.
been kind of stalking this whole deal, and with our community and New Braunfels and all the cool fun things that we have,
Hell yeah.
we need to have a witch.
Let's do it.
Yeah, for the record, brother. Yeah.
I mean, they can ride
A
bicycles.
lot of them do them in like little small and I was thinking in Green where they have the
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking Green. If you
Green
guys
would
don't
be
know, that's
fun.
Green, it's Grune, but it would be Green would be a perfect little area just to do.
We know some folks over there.
We do. We'll see what happens. We can start.
Imagine driving down like an old country road.
And there's a flock of witches.
Like a bunch of witches
Yes.
walking.
The
Like,
coven.
A coven of witches.
Yes, exactly.
Bring your brooms. It's going down.
like you
I'm telling you.
Next year, we ride.
We are. Yeah,
turn around.
Yeah. And I just feel like we should just leave like rooms.
Okay,
where, you know, I
okay.
just got this whole like scavenger hunt kind of mixed in with the witch. Everybody with the
Y'all put it on your calendars. Come on down for the witch walk.
machine in the back of Jenny, so we can just all be going across second cross.
The booble machine.
Yes, the bobo machine.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Dry ice and shit.
Oh yes, it's.
I'm here for it.
Good.
All right.
2025.
Write it down.
We are witch walking.
Check your boobs. Get your
Witch
mimosas.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the witchy girls walk like this.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I need somebody to redo that one. Summer something.
We know a guy.
We know a guy.
Well, I've had fun.
Reading. Yeah. So it's fun. So yes, boobs, littles,
Yeah.
walls,
Check your skin.
best of the worst, sausage.
Google it.
Like, share, follow, post your pictures.
Yes. I want to see those.
I want to see all of them. I can't wait for y'all to see.
And witch walk on the calendar.
2020.
It's going down.
October
I'll be here before you know it, friends.
Well, I love you.
I love you.
Thanks for letting me boof on your hair.
It was quite a treat. Pictures to follow.
Yep. Peace out. You guys have a good time. Come see us at Worst Fest.
Worst best.
Yes, we'll post a link on when we're going to be there.
Good.
I put a blessing on it, see me dripping in it 24/7 on it. I'm just being honest, holy water dripping from my neck to my crepe, so I'm two-stepping on it like